Good morning, grade 2 class. Welcome to our recorded video for today. So in our language lesson, let's go with the story that we should have yesterday na dapat binasa natin kahapon. Pero dahil walang klase, so ngayon natin siya dadaanan. Now, before we go to the story, basahin muna natin ating word power. Let's read the following. Say the word huge, float, solid, magnet, vast, airborne. Okay. So isa-isayin natin. Huge is an adjective. It means extremely large or enormous. Malaking malaki. Example, Rizal High School is a huge school. No? High school kasi yan eh. Next, float verbs are verb to rest or to move on or near the surface of a liquid without sinking. Tagalog, lumutang. The plastics float on water. Yung sabihin ng float. Solid is an adjective. It means firm and stable in shape, not liquid or fluid. Matigas. Okay? Solido sa Tagalog. The walls of the house are solid. Bato, matibay. Okay? Next word is magnet, a noun. A piece of iron that attracts iron containing objects. I think alam niyo naman tong magnet, no? The nails stick to the magnet. Vast. It is an adjective which means of great extent or quantity, space. Malawak. Okay? For example, the ocean is deep and vast. Malawak. Airborne. Okay, it's a verb meaning transported by air or it's an adjective ata. So medyo nagkamali ata ako dyan ng type. Some virus are airborne, no? And some are not airborne. Lumilipat na sa hangin, okay? Now, let's go to the story, The Big Earth, page 187. Okay, ay pina-advance reading ko na to sa inyo, pero daanan lang natin na mabilis. So, sabi dito, the earth is like a big ball. It is so big that it can hold many things, like buildings, plants, animals, ships, and people. The vast ocean where sail and the solid ground we live on are part of the earth. The air where planes fly and the clouds that float above us also belong to the earth. Now, the earth moves very fast. We cannot feel it because it is very huge and we are very small. We don't fall from it because the earth holds us down. It holds everything, our houses, the trees, the mountains, pulls hard at everything. The earth, no? Para siyang may magnet sa gitna. Throw a ball into the air, no? Pag nagtapon tayo ng ball, it comes back because the earth pulls it down. The earth, like a great magnet, pulls you and me too. Para hindi tayo lumulutang, no, children? Now, if the earth stopped pulling, we would float in the air. Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Pag hindi na nagpo-pull si earth, hindi na tayo hihila pababa, lahat ng bagay, pati tayong mga tao ay lumulutang na. Now, the balls you throw up in the air would never come down. Sipin niyo, pag nag-basketball kayo, no, pag shoot nyo, hindi na bababa yung bola. Now, trees, mountains, ocean, and seas, schools, and houses would not stay in place. Lilipat-lipat yung mga bagay at mga buildings. Everything on the ground would go airborne. Sa hangin na lahat. What a funny, funny earth this would be. Yan. So, yan ang isa sa mga gandang bagay tungkol sa ating earth, no? Sa tinitirhan natin. Let's answer these questions. Why can't we feel the movement of the earth? Sabi sa story, we can feel the movement of the earth because it is okay, it is very huge. It's enormous, malaki. At sa sobrang laki niya, hindi natin nararamdaman na umiikot yung earth kasi we are so small. Okay, masyado tayong maliit kasi. Number two, what happens to a ball when it is thrown up? Okay, so pag hinagis, what? It goes down. Okay, number three, draw on the box. May box dyan sa book nyo pero pwede nyo siyang gawin later. What might happen if the earth stops pulling? So isipin nyo nga, ano yung sabi sa story na mangyayari pag hindi na nagpo-pull si earth? 'Di ba lahat daw ng bagay ay lumulutang? Sige nga, I want to see that on your book. Drawing nyo lang, okay? You don't need to pass it naman sa akin. Okay? So that was a good story, children. Okay? Now, let's go to another activity in our language about recognizing meaning of words. Page 189. Okay? So, let's find out the meaning of some words dito sa mga sentences na ito. From the selection, find a word that means the same as huge. So, anong salita sa story ang may kaparehas na ibig sabihin ng huge? The answer would be huge. Ano yun? Big. Ayan, nabanggit yan sa story. Big. Number two, write the missing letters of the word that means vast. Ano sa tingin niyo itong salitang ito? Hmm. Okay, very good. The answer is great. Okay, vast. Very good. Number three, now list down two examples of solid materials. Okay, anything na nakikita nyo matigas sa paligid nyo, solid, bato, bakal, kahoy, pwede nyo isulat dyan. Okay, so isulat lang sa dalawang guhit. Number four, list down again two names of objects that magnets attract or pull. Dalawang bagay naman na dumidikit sa magnet. Ayan, o, siguro kung may magnet kayo sa bahay, pwede kayong mag-experiment, no, at isulat yan dyan sa guhit. Puntahan muna natin number 5. Yan mga sinusulat, pwede nyo nyo rin yan ituloy later. Now, if a balloon floats up, naku, nabilugan na. In the sky, does it stay on the ground? The answer is no. Okay, syempre, pag sinabing floats, nasa yung papawid, okay? Wala siya sa sahig. And lastly, lagyan daw ng check on the word that means not on the ground. Put the check on the word that means not on the ground. Ano dyan yung may ibig sabihin na not on the ground? Airplane, airborne, airspace. The answer is, syempre, airborne. Pag sinabing airborne, wala sa ground. Nandun sa himpapawid na sa air natin. Very good. Okay, for our last language activity, it's about distinguishing big and small ideas. Now, remember children, some ideas are very big, okay, and some are the ideas are very small. Now, the smaller ideas can make up the details ng big ideas. So, parang yung big ideas, meron siyang mas maliliit pang mga ideas na laman. Tignan natin yung example dyan sa book nyo. Ayan. The planet Earth is the big idea. Okay? Isa sa mga small idea niya is oceans. Kasi yung Earth natin, marami siyang oceans, no? Bodies of water. Ano pa kaya ang ibang ano natin dito? Pwedeng maging small ideas. Air around us. Kasi may hangin din naman dito sa planet Earth. People and animals. Siyempre, may mga tao at hayop din dito sa Earth. Trees and plants. Of course, there are lots of trees and plants dito sa planet Earth. Buildings and houses. Yan, marami din yan. Oy, naku, hindi ko napalitan, no? Sorry. Yung isa dyan pala, doon sa book nyo, like a big ball. Ayan, sorry, hindi napalitan ni teacher, ha? Then, meron tayong mountains. Okay. So, marami tayong pwedeng ilagay na small ideas. That's why, dyan sa bandang baba, I want you to add more small ideas. Write each small ideas in the box. Isip pa kayo ng tatlong bagay pa na tungkol sa Earth. Okay? Na alam nyo po. Okay? So, isulat lang. You can do that later. Pwede mo na i-pause yung video or gawin nyo siya later after yung panoorin yung video natin. Okay? So, you don't need to pass that pero I still want you to accomplish that. Okay? Sige, very good. That would be all for our language lesson. Now, we will go now with our grammar lesson kung saan week number 4 pinag-aaralan natin si subject pronouns. So, meron tayong I para sa sarili, you sa taong kausap, the one you're talking to, he para sa lalaki, she para sa babae, it, isang bagay, isang hayop, isang lugar, or isang event, they, madami, plural. Ito yung may mga S or ES, kaya yung may end. Then, yung we, yung mga plural, and I. Yan yung cue natin dyan, yung and I, okay? Now, sa GE page 108 channel, ang gusto kong gawin nyo ay, yan, isulat ang tamang pronoun na papalit dun sa binanggit o pinag-uusapan na noun. Mr. Cruz drives to work every day. Example lang to ha. Blank works as an engineer. Sino ang pinag-uusapan dyan? Si Mr. Cruz. Ano ang pwede ipalit natin kay Mr. Cruz? Dahil siya ay isang boy, papalitan natin siya ng he. Mr. Cruz drives to work every day. He works as an engineer. So, ganun lang ang gagawin nyo sa activity natin sa GE. Then, yung GE ang ipapasa sa akin sa Google Classroom. Okay? So, I'll see you on Monday, children. Goodbye.